guys, Joe DeMarco from the Crazy New York Driver Show. Today is Friday, April 9th, 2021. Welcome to another eBay video. Today I'm going to be discussing an interesting return story that I think is going to make you guys smile. We're also going to be discussing more about that person who was trying to sell his items to me off eBay, plus your comments, questions, and concerns, and plus other things that may concern you regarding eBay. As you probably can see in the background, it's cloudy once again. No surprise there. I want to show you our weather. This is going to be our weather for the week. Look at that. Cloudy every day to the end of next week. We cannot catch a break. Earlier this week, we did have a couple of decent days, and I was very happy to get them, but they're only a memory now. Now, let's start off by talking about your comments, questions, and concerns as they relate to the seller who tried to sell me items off eBay. Charles Decker wrote, I thought eBay flagged messages that contain email addresses and phone numbers to avoid off-site transactions. How can this even be allowed to go through? eBay needs to crack down on this nonsense. Dennis Copper wrote, watching now. eBay would not be happy with that. It's so rare that it happens to me. I never respond. The nerve of some sellers hoping that you buy and sell their crap. Teresa Webster wrote, direct violation of eBay's policies. Can you report the buyer from their feedback page? Let me now address those three comments. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, briefly what happened is I have an item that I'm selling on eBay for approximately, I think it was $40 plus shipping. And another person, another eBay seller saw the item and said, Joe, I have 4 of the same. How about you buy my items off eBay? I think he wanted $125. Of all the nerve! I mean, that's colossal cast iron balls. I could understand if he said, Joe, you're selling an item for $100 and, I've got these. Would you give me 30, 40 bucks for them so everybody can eat? Everybody gets their beak wet. But this greedy person wanted it all. So, as you know, number one, it's against eBay rules to engage in any transactions off eBay. And it's amazing that that message was able to go through, just like Charles Decker said. So there is no way for you or me to report any abusive email through the eBay contact system. You used to be able to report it, but you can't do it anymore. I think that's disgraceful. But anyway, I said to myself, this is unacceptable. Calling customer service is not going to do anything. I need to reach people who are executives on top of the food chain. So right after I made that video, which was about a week and a half ago, I posted the screenshots in one of the Facebook groups and I explained what happened. Do you know, not 1, not 2, but 3 different eBay executives jumped on the story and said to me, Joseph, please send me screenshots, the person's user ID, and the item you're selling where he contacted you on. All right? And do you know what their biggest concern was, all 3 of them? It goes back to what Charles Decker said. Their biggest concern was how the heck that message made it through eBay's bots. The 3 executives were absolutely befuddled that that message could ever go through. That being said, guys, should this ever happen to you, I urge you to report the person to eBay. All right? All you guys take a lot of time to do listings, to list your stuff on eBay, and be good sellers, just like I am. And these people are going to try and ruin it, and it's not going to happen. Okay? All right. Now, the following people wrote in about chargebacks, now that Managed Payments is handling them. First off, we have Dennis Copper. Chargebacks will be the wave of the future on eBay. You can avoid eBay's TOS by just going straight to your credit card company. The green light is on. ZXC wrote, I talked to a CS rep in New Hampshire Friday and asked about their weather. Sure enough, Joe, she confirmed that they have the same cold and cloudy days as you experience. I guess the entire Northeast has the same cloudy weather with little sun. 5797029, Mike wrote, as you were wrapping things up, I was starting a comment on the police car sitting at the stop sign. Never mind. At the end of this video, if I have more time, I'm going to tell you a little story. You might have noticed during the beginning of this video, they were watching for their cell phone violations again. They've been doing that a lot this week, and I fully support them for doing that. I have a little interesting cop story I'd love to tell you, but I want to get all the eBay news out of the way first. Dennis Copper wrote, Joe, at the end of your career, you should write a book about all the crazies you've encountered. Oh, Dennis, you've got no idea. They seem to find eBay motors like magnets to steel. The last comment I'm going to read for today is from Biscuit Butt. Joe, I'm convinced eBay hates me. I can't seem to get any unwarranted negative feedback taken off. I've tried by contacting them, but I seem to get the same scripted answer. They tell me that my request does not meet the requirements for removal. They then tell me if you check our daily deals page, most of the sellers featured do not have 100% feedback. I assure you, this negative feedback left does not define you as a seller. This is hogwash, Joe. In my opinion, negative feedback should be vetted or have additional questions, such as, did you reach out to the seller, or did you put in a refund request first before the feedback is allowed to show up? eBay is becoming too fishy lately. Does feedback really matter anymore? Just do away with it. Well, Biscuit Butt, let me address your comments. First of all, I know how you feel to get an unwarranted negative feedback, and it should never happen, and if it does happen, it should be removed. Now, quite frankly, I don't know the circumstances of your case because you didn't elaborate, but I would love to hear more about this. So either comment in the comment section below and let us know more about it, or if you don't want it, you just want to talk to me alone, crazynydriver@aol.com. It's spelled the same way as my channel name at aol.com, and we'll talk more about it. As you know, I had 2 unwarranted feedbacks myself in the last few months from fishy buyers, and I got them exposed. I got them removed, and I exposed one guy, all right? I didn't expose the other guy yet, but that might well be coming. When people do this to you, often it's not just because they're unhappy with the item. Maybe they have a personal grudge. You don't know. And it's good to expose this kind of thing because eBay needs to know about it. And if you guys as sellers don't bring this stuff to the table, then you have nobody but yourselves to blame for being screwed over. I think everybody watching this video will attest to the fact that I know how to speak up. If someone dicks me over, I'm going to respond in kind. So yeah, okay, so much for that. Now, I want to tell you a story about a return. I think you guys are going to find this very interesting. And this has to do with something we've been talking about for the last few weeks. And I don't want to come off as a hater, but as the video goes along, you'll understand why I'm saying that. So, let me show you the item first so you understand. This is a Volvo center cap for an alloy wheel. This is a Volvo center cap for an alloy wheel. But look, they're different sizes. Now, I have both listed on eBay, and you know I'm methodical about my listings. I have the dimensions listed, I have the wheels they fit, the model year, everything. So a customer buys this one, okay? Let me get the paperwork here. He buys it for $18 plus $10.75 priority mail. I think it went at the 2-pound rate. All right? So the person who made the purchase had 0 feedback and signed up to eBay specifically to buy this cap, okay? This is a pattern I've been noticing, all right? He gets the cap, he files for a return, says, the hubcap is too big, I need a smaller size, which is listed on eBay. All he had to do was read. I swear to God, I've never met so many illiterate people in my life. So he checked off, wrong size doesn't fit. The return was automatically accepted by eBay, no problem, okay? So just today, Friday, I received the item back. And right away, something strikes me as weird. I want you to see this. I got the box right here. I got to cover up his name somehow. Well, I'll do it this way. First of all, you can see he addressed it to me. And you can, what does the handwriting tell you guys? I'm going to stop the video. Stop the video! By looking at that handwriting, I want you guys to shout out what it tells you. I got one. One person said it. I heard one person say it. And the person who said it's an older person was correct. I knew right away I was dealing with another geriatric buyer. Okay? Also, what's weird, he filed for the return through eBay, but he did not upload a shipping label through eBay. He didn't print it through eBay, which would have uploaded the tracking. He paid counter price. Let me show you this. Can you see that? $15.20. Oh my God. Now, here's my point. Here's the original. Let me fold this over so you don't see this cat's name. Here's the original receipt. See it? He paid $18 and $10.75 shipping, $28.75 originally. Now, shipping, $10.75 here, $15.20 here, okay? That is $25.95. To get back $18. Oh my God! Why? Guys, it's very rare that I'm at a loss for words, but I'm at a loss for words. Why would any reasonable individual spend $25 and change to get back $18? He could have either kept the thing and resold it and made money. And I know you're saying, well, Joe, he's old, he doesn't know what he's doing. You're right. No, you're right. Fair is fair. In that case, he could have just kept the thing. All right? But I don't get it. Now, does anybody want to take a guess how old he was? I Googled him because I had to do it. You remember the last time, about 2 weeks ago, I showed you I had a similar incident with another psycho, and the guy was 78 years old in that case. Does anybody out there want to take a guess how old this dude is? I'll wait. I'm not going to say a word until I hear someone say the right age. No, not 68. No, not 73. You're wrong. No, not 80. 70. He was 70 years old. Signed up to eBay specifically for this, didn't read the listing. This dude lost some money, okay? I just don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I buy stuff on eBay quite a bit now, all right? Ever since the last 6 months, I've been buying more on eBay than usual because I haven't been able to get around to a lot of the places, my sourcing places that I go to. Some of them are closed because of COVID. Some of them have limited hours. So yeah, you know, I've been buying stuff on eBay and I've been flipping it. And there's money to be made, guys. If you can't get out to your Goodwill or wherever it is you get your stuff, you can find stuff on eBay in your niche and you can buy it, have it shipped to your house and resell it and make money. But it's going to take time and effort. You got to go through all the listings. You know, it's not going to come like that. But be studious and you'll score. I guarantee you. Sales this week were very good. I have no complaints at all. Every day was busy except one. Can anybody guess my one horrible day of the week and why it was so bad? This is a giveaway. Correct. The answer was Sunday because it was Easter Sunday. And I forgot to remind you guys that it was going to be slow. I knew it was going to be slow, but I never in my wildest dreams thought I would make exactly one measly sale on Easter Sunday. Despicable, horrible, disgusting. Thankfully, Monday, bang, right back. The money's coming in and I'm doing great and I'm very happy. So yeah, I see we still have some time left. I don't like to keep you guys more than 25 minutes if possible, because I know nobody wants to spend longer than 25 minutes watching me. I know I sometimes click on other people's videos. I mean, some of them are so freaking long. I don't have an hour and a half to devote. I want them to get to the point right away. If the video's about returns, get to the point. Don't walk me all around other things. So yeah, we have a few minutes left, and I promised you 1 or 2 good cop stories. And I'm going to give them to you now. So, one has to do with talking on the cell phone. Earlier in the video, I told you I totally support police enforcing the cell phone law because you're not supposed to talk on the cell phone or text when you're driving. It's very, very dangerous. How many times have you guys been on the highway and the guy in front of you is doing 35 miles an hour in the left lane, weaving, and you look at him and he's on the cell phone while his passenger is flat out sleeping? You know that pisses the crap out of me, man. I hate that. So I love to see when they're out there writing for cell phone tickets. But let me tell you what I saw about 7 years ago in Guernsey. So I had to go to a store, and it was located on a busy commercial road like this, but just not quite as busy, but busy. I'm coming out of the store, and at the exact time I'm coming out of the store, I hear a siren. Woo! And a cop is pulling a car over right in front of the store where I'm coming out of. And the guy is driving a Saturn, and he's clearly on his cell phone. And even as he's getting pulled over, he makes no effort to put the phone down and talk to the officer. He's going to keep right on talking. Okay? The officer gets out of his car, walks up to the driver's side of the violator. The violator, with his free hand, reaches into his pocket and pulls out a badge and flips it at the cop. Obviously, he was an off-duty cop. The officer in uniform didn't utter a word, turned right around, got back into his squad car, and allowed the man talking on the cell phone to pull away, still talking on his cell phone. I swear to God, strike me dead if I'm lying. I saw it happen. That wasn't very nice. That guy, I think he deserved a ticket, but at the very least, respect the officer and put your stupid phone down. Nope, didn't happen. I have a second story I'm thinking about telling you guys. Do I want to tell this one or not? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. No, I'm not going to tell you that. Okay, basically, that's all I have to tell you today. So you guys, please comment below your thoughts on my return story. I'm sure it's happened to you too. or just about anything you want that's eBay related. All right? Any questions you have, comments, concerns, eBay related, I want to hear them. How were your sales this week? A lot of people are complaining about chargebacks ever since managed payments took over. This, let me tell you something, this is not an isolated thing. I think it was Dennis Copper. Don't quote me. I don't have the paper here. I put it down. Somebody said basically the light has turned green on chargebacks now that managed payments is in full force. And, you know, it looks like he's right. I can't tell you how many Facebook posts I saw this week alone where people are saying they've had more chargebacks since managed payments has engaged than they have in the last 20-something years that they've been selling on eBay. And they're right. I've noticed it myself. I think I've had 3 since managed payments took over. Previously, if you could prove that your buyer received the item and he opened a case with PayPal, PayPal would reimburse you because it showed, all right, that you actually did deliver the item to the guy's house. Managed payments won't do that, you know? I am somewhat, I'm going to put it out there, I'm somewhat disappointed in managed payments because it had been touted as one-stop shopping. Everything happens here. Most people are going to save money. This is going to be great. Don't seem so great, does it? No. If a chargeback happens through managed payments, good luck. And even if you have sufficient evidence to back your claim up, good luck uploading it, because we talked about that a few weeks ago. There's no place to type anything in. I've complained about this to the powers that be, and maybe they'll change it, maybe they won't. They give you that one little opportunity to upload one photo. A few people said that it's a good idea to lay out your evidence like a comic book page and take a picture of it and upload that. Now, someone said it even worked for them, okay? So I'm just giving you that idea. Maybe that'll help you. I haven't done that. I told you I appealed one case last week, and I still haven't heard anything back about that. And somebody in the Facebook groups was saying he appealed one last month and hasn't heard anything back. So it's not looking too good. But my complaint was not so much the chargeback itself, but the fact that eBay is assessing us $20 if we lose. So basically, if you get a fishy buyer who dicks you over, all right, outright lies, you submit your proof, you did nothing wrong, the credit card company sides with the buyer, eBay is going to take you for $20, even though you've done nothing wrong. All right? Keep that in your mind. I'm Crazy New York Driver, and you're not. Thank you for watching this video. Every Friday night, I come out here and I make these videos to try and help you stay successful on eBay. If you think I'm doing a good job, please leave me a thumbs up. It tells me I'm on point and appreciated. If you don't think I did a good job, tell me in the comments section what you want me to hit up next week, and I'll be more than happy to do it. Remember, I'm a seller friend, not a seller critic or skeptic of any kind. I've solved a lot of problems. I'm still making money online. I've never worn a mask on any of my videos, and I never will. I've never distorted my voice because I feel it's dishonest and unscrupulous. Heck, I'm a CEO and a CFO of my own company. So yeah, that being said, go out there, make a ton of money on eBay, rock on, and peace! Now, half the people watching this video are nervous, and the other half know better. Oh my God, he didn't drink from the Fox News Cup of Life. Well, I got it right here, people. Because this is the Fox News Cup of Life. Happy is he who drinks from it. Nice, refreshing drink on a cloudy day. And to remind you guys, I'm going to leave you with this thought. Here is our weather forecast for the next week. Cloudy straight through next week. No sunny days predicted. That's about it. Time to get this video in the can. I am now going to scream my tagline at the very top of my lungs. So if anybody has earbuds on or is afraid of me yelling, please act accordingly. I remind everybody watching this video, don't be bitchy! Yeah, yeah!